Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the glorious, utterly SMP. Um, Several things have occurred since the last time. One of which is I've tried to introduce a new video, but in the middle of doing so, I died several times and lost most of my things. So I went back and completely fixed all these things. Got new boots, new helmet, which is pretty bad. Um, I got decent new enchantments. I got this very, very good bow. Weetagoo. If you're not familiar with that, it's from Dwarves vs. Zombies, if any of you watch that. And, oh yeah, I changed this room. This room is no longer terribly bad looking. It's a little less terribly bad looking and a little bit more organized. But today, we are going to make a barn for our new friends here at Skyland, which is kind of silly. Is that a? Okay, I thought that was a horse way out there. But anyway, when I was caving, which is where I died and lost all my stuff, I couldn't find back where I was. I did manage to get several diamonds, but wait, boom. So anyway, before we get started building the thing, caving montage. Okay. Now that you have enjoyed the caving montage, I will show you the profits. The profits. These name tags and more horse armor, a couple of discs, all these emeralds and stuff. I did lose the stuff from the zombie dungeon, yeah, because I died in that cave in the middle. But anyway, oh yeah, I theorized about something. Humans in this game, they take damage at 4 blocks. In 4 blocks is exactly 4 times as many as they can jump. Horses, on the other hand, these guys, they can jump 4 blocks, but they take damage at like 5 blocks. So, I don't think that makes sense. Horses should be able to take damage at 16 blocks. Now, that may sound a little ridiculous, but think about it. That is flawless logic. I have a forest out here now. I've just been planting trees. But anyway, this is the area where we're going to be building this barn. Let's start about right here. Why not? It's going to be 16 blocks across. So 1, 2. Alright, that gets you an idea of the size of it. It shouldn't have to be that long. This should be about perfect. I cleared out a bunch of grass around this area to make it a little bit flat for this build. But anyway, I guess we could go ahead and start on this. I'm going to lay out just the bottom part of this and show you what it looks like, and then we're going to continue on, and I'll give you some updates of how it goes while we build it. Drastic voice change. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the
after montage, or wherever we are in this point of the episode. I don't remember, it's been a while. The reason it's been a while is because it's been a week since I recorded that last segment. You might notice a change in, well, you probably have noticed a change in my voice. There is a new mic among us, and it's been acting up, and I just recently figured it out, like, recently as in 3 or 4 minutes ago. It's been something on my desk is interfering with it. It was making it click noises and everything. But here we are. Sorry about that. Look at this guy. We got a new guy over here. A donkey. Now there is quite the story behind this guy. He has 13 hearts. He is a mule, but he's pretty fast too. But he is the second of his kind. He is the child of Butt Stallion and some random donkey that one of the new people has found and spawned. Oh, I'm so sorry. And that's that guy. Yeah. He is our friend. But anyway, back to the... Oh yeah, I have this stuff in my inventory because I added like 3 more layers to the Ender. So that should be like a significant increase in the rates on it. But yeah, if you can see my inventory, you will notice that I have died. I was caving, and I fell in lava, and lost diamonds, and all the things, and I hate this game, and this game is terrible, and I got new things. This is a good pick that I got on my first try. I didn't even have to add anything to it. Perfect. I got this new sword that I combined. But the most tragic loss from these deaths is the loss of Weetagu. And if any of you are familiar with Weetagu, you'll know that it is a haunted bow. So something bad is probably going to happen to not only me but to the entire server. But anyway, here is the layout for the barn, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing with this thing, but this is what I've just... The frame, I'm thinking about adding, like, you know, a Barnular roof, because Barnular, that's a hard word to say, Barnular. Barnular is a word now, so I would really appreciate it if you guys started using that word in your vocabulary. Whenever you're referring to a barn, you can call something Barnular. Ow. That's gonna hurt us both. That was not very smart of me. In here... I've been collecting all the clay a man can need because I'm going to work on my Barnular barn over there a little bit more here in a second, and I will show you what it looks like. Huh? What do you think? Huh? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I removed the door here because I don't like the barns just having regular doors. I think that's a little silly. I'm considering putting a piston door right here, which is becoming quite the possibility, one that's accessible to horses. Like have pressure plates here and walk through into the barn area. I think that'll be cool. And I'm going to get to building the perimeter of it, and we'll see how that turns out. Hello! Yeah, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's raining, and we have not only the frontal part of our Barnular barn, the entire Barnular barn perimeter is complete. For the back, I just did a basic, like similar to the front with the wood support looking things. I need to fix that up there because it's pretty obvious that the roof is completely different now, because Kylie so graciously came over here and offered her 2 cents on barn roofs, which I am so terrible at designing. So It is now more Barnular than before, and it doesn't look so stupid. So that's a good thing. I have put some little shrubberies here, some little bit of lighting to make it stand out less. I took the windows back one block on the top and bottom because I included this piston door. Just a simple 2x3 piston door. You got your sticky pistons, then you got torch, block, redstone, dust on top of that to power them, and then we just have some redstone dust underneath that. But anyway, let's go inside here. I've been busy including all the stables in here. And I haven't counted them yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 8 on this floor. I'm gonna probably end up putting some up here, obviously, and my cat is clawing at my side right now, stuck in my pants. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. What I want to do for, like, I was experimenting with, like, different kind of doors to put for the stables, and I don't know, like, if you know this, but horses are large animals, and they cannot fit through fence gates, so that's not an option. So what I was thinking of doing is on each of these have, like, you know, like a piston, like, fence gate. So we'll have, like, three fences right here at ground level, and then we'll have the pistons beneath that retract them so we can put our horses in there, and then we can just retract it. And I'll have, like, the lever for each one somewhere around on here. Maybe, I don't know. That's just a thought. I don't know if that would, like, because I would end up having to put, like, the button on here. And I don't know how that would end up looking. And I want to be able to, I might put, like, a fence down here or something so I can put each of the names of the horses on each of the thing. This is for, like, putting a lead. And I experimented with having, hay ground, but I don't know, it's just a little too yellow. It doesn't really look like what the style I was going for. Let's see if we can place them that way and see if that looks a little bit better. I doubt it will, though, because, like, the reddish tinge is not something that you would probably see and I'm just gonna screw the placing. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that'll work. Now, I'm going to fix this, experiment with the gate a little, but that is something that we're gonna end up not doing today, because there's something that I've been my attention has been brought to on the server, and that is that nobody actually knows how to use the Enderman farm, which is a sad thing, because I've seen several people on the server be like, "Hey, I keep dying from this. You need to get on this." And I'm like, "Well, maybe if you weren't so stupid, you know how to properly use it." And so today I'm going to demonstrate how to properly use my Enderman farm, because it is apparently too hard for some people to understand. And this track is awfully long, but I don't think I'm gonna cut it because it's just around the corner and a couple blocks more till we get to the place that we're going to explore, and then we're going to see the entire world, and the end is so cool. And whirly whirl whirl, here we are back at the hub. I am going to completely redo this design at some point in time. I really do not like it. Right, here we are at Enderman Farm Lay. Not yet. We're in the stronghold now. Now we're here. And someone took the minecart. So, ooh, that was dangerous. I did not need to do that again, as I said while doing it again. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that I added Whoa, there's a bunch of guys that are stuck up there. Huh. Whoa, that needs to be fixed. Are any of them even dropping? Let's turn the sound off. That's weird. How many of them? About 80? What's going on here? What's going on here? Whatever. I don't really need. I'll look into that some more. But anyway, this is how to properly use the Enderman farm. Whoa. We're getting some serious lag here. You have to look at their feet anyway. Like, I don't know what's going on with the server right now. But I think you guys are like staring at their faces, and that'll make them all angry, and then they'll teleport away so they can come like on top of here and come down here and murder you. But if you're smart enough, you can just look at their feet, just like this. Just go back and forth. And no harm will come to you. Not a single Enderman will teleport out here. And yeah, that's basically how you properly do this. And I think this is where we're gonna end it for today. Might be a little short, but you know, YOLO. So I'll see you fellas later / ladies. I think. Anyway, thank you, Base God, and YOLO swag.